franchises can bounce back tonight. They're moving around India and we are in the warm, welcoming city of Hyderabad today, where the Sunrisers will play their first home game. It's always orange here, but every time you come to Hyderabad, it looks a little more orange. The seats have changed too, and it is a fabulous sight today. This stadium here, the Orange Army, is in full attendance today. And now the cheers slowly as they come along. There have already been a lot of cheers. Once when Tendulkar came out, once when Rohit Sharma came out, then when the Orange Army came out. They started as they always do, the Mumbai Indians. Haven't won the first game for a long time, but they're 5 times champions. Nice to see the smiles in there. Good swing. I think it might have clipped the pad. No, it didn't. I thought it might have just clipped the pad, but Bangkok just a bit back of a length, and Travis Head, experienced, clatters the ball for the first boundary.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? Is the lines and the lengths. And
oh, it's through his hands. You need to pick these up, and it's through the very safe hands of Tim David.
Straightforward catch, didn't have to move too far to his left. Bursts through the webbing of his hands and straight to the boundary. Hit
hard, but when Tim David looked at him, oh, it's short and it's pulled away. Not sure there's anything for short on this wicket.
As you said, that just stood up. No grass, no big pace off the pitch. Hitting it short could be a...
Oh, just cleared his foot, went through with the shot. Travis Head is going after young Mapaka. The Angel ones picks up the length very well again, and this has gone long into the stands. It's a big hit. What a start this is for the Sunrisers.
It's massive, Harsh. That is an absolute monster. Have a look at...
Hard back down the ground for 4. He's in some form, Travis Head. He's lighting up this stadium.
Giving the
Oh, just over for 4. This is very clever batting from Travis Head. It's not a bad bouncer, but he's played the field so well. Looking at the pitch was...
Don't forget that. Slower ball. Beaten. He's a smart operator.
The attack. And he will get a wicket this time, surely. Yes, he does. Tim David put one down a little bit earlier, but he clasped a simple opportunity. That's very smart, because Hardik wanted him to hit it out to the deep square leg and deep mid-wicket where there are 2 fielders out there. Travis Head said in the air, but it's smoked through backward point. This is some innings so far from Travis Head, 40 from 15. What gap finding, magnificent. All the way for 6. So the full penalty paid for that no ball. A rupee on the go for Travis Head. He's come in and he's... That will be 50 for Travis Head. The fastest 50 in Tata IPL for SRH. Just enough. There's no stopping that. Abhishek Sharma tears into another one.
Fair to go into that defensive skill rather early. Too high. Got a bit of hand to that, Ishan. but wasn't enough.
This is pyrotechnics of the highest class from Sunrise. Down to deep third. Catch taken. Bumrah. Naman. Off the mark straight away. What a way to get off the mark. All control.
Oh, wow. It doesn't matter if your name is Markram or Klaasen, the ball's only going one way.
This man is capable of...
What does he have in his second spell? Oh, dear. You've got to help in the field. You have to help in the field. And this one vanishes too. Was a slow ball. It's a baptism by fire for young Kwena Mapaka. Now down the ground. The timing is superb. Will beat the fielder for 4. Just miss the... There is a hailstorm here. There is a hailstorm in Hyderabad. It's a hailstorm called Abhishek Sharma. 11 of this over. Guess what? They're 159 for 2. We've got 9 overs after this. Straight up. Is it long enough? Straight on the line. It's taken. Piyush Chawla gets a wicket. Bowled that at 112.
Well, a day of 23 balls. That he's going to take a few balls to get settled. I think there's a lot of
Dot balls and only boundaries. There you go. It's long enough, is it? Yes, it is. That's how good Klaasen is against spin. First real opportunity to open up, and he goes big. There's no ways he can knock houses down. Oh my goodness, that's going to knock a house down. That's also in the top tier. That's the best of Klaasen. It's a full toss on leg stump. And the sixes continue to flow here in Hyde.
He is loving clearing the boundary here at the Tata IPL. Klaasen clears it yet again.
of the batters.
There's been many moments where Mumbai Indians fans will be holding their heads in their hands.
Oh, bludgeoned. Bludgeoned. Boom, boom, boom. It's only a question of how far. If you're young Mapaka, you're waiting. Just finds different places of the IPL game. They're going to get there. They're going to get there in 6s. This is insane hitting. I promise you, nobody, none of this or these Orange Army who are in such large. This is on a day when there's been such great batting. This is one of the best, because this was a low full toss. Beats the fielder inside the circle. Even the mighty Bumrah is now travelling for boundaries. Surely this is going to break every batting record in the history. Hit very hard into the boundary for 4. And these are not the shortest boundaries by any stretch of imagination. This is just carnage. Straight to the fielder, but over him. He just came up a little bit, and so it's gone over him. And what a dramatic way to bring up an IPL record for the fielding side. And it'll end with a single. No.
Can he bring?
Playing in his 200th match for the Mumbai Indians. Mountain to climb. We've spoken backing as he's played his entire career.
got a glove to it. We'll wait to find out whether it was off the body. Yes, leg by signaled. Got a boot on it, but it still races away for 4. Lovely, all the way for 6. No deep third. One bounce into the boundary for Ishan Kishan fortuitously. Long on in, stopping that. Ishan Kishan on the march. Wow! That crowd is getting a working all. He hasn't hit that well enough. Catch taken. Bowling change has worked. Shabazz Ahmed has the first one. And you'd think it's...
Mumbai have come out firing. Rohit Sharma has come out firing. It's gone straight up. The catch is taken, and the stadium is afire in orange. Lovely shot for the placement alone and the style with which he finished it. Lovely. There's something about this young player, Namandhir. We saw it very briefly in the first game. Roy holds his position.
There's another one, Harsh. He waits for it. And we've seen that story before this evening. In any format, once. That's up, that's over, mid-off. Mid-off is up, it doesn't matter. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was the guy. He was at mid-off.
Not down leg side. That's not where you want to be. And yet another one clears the rope.
Real good partnership, which is building here now, and this is more. I think that's 6. Yes, it is. It hits the covers on the full. And Paddy Cummins and that whole orange.
Made up his mind very early. He showed his cards early and still clears the boundary.
And this is a beauty, the switch.
How good did that sound? This has been incredible. Hitting in itself has been what... Doesn't just have to be 6s. You'll see them also along the floor, and what an incredible innings this has been by Till. Lovely. That is so clever. He was given a little bit of width. He followed it and said, that's fine. I know where the field is. It will end the bright stay from Namandhir and the 84-run partnership that has still got the Mumbai Indians in a very strong position. Wonderful hitting from Hardik Pandya's 100th 6 in the Tata IPL, and that equals the record of the...
There he goes again, straight down the ground. Is it?
Lovely. And that will go over as well. He's missing it. Mayank Agarwal will take the catch straight after the timeout. A wicket goes, and it's the wicket of the set player, Tilak Varma.
Much needed wicket for SRH. Tilak Varma
is now wanting Tim David to hit. He has hit, he has picked it up for 6. But it is a big boundary, and it is the boundary that is wanting him to hit too.
Not where he intended, but 4 nevertheless. And we saw very good power Very, very good power from Tim David. Can he slay Goliath here today?
Risers Hyderabad are thinking, okay, what if? The game is not over yet, because that is big. That is massive. When Tim David hits the ball.
Face off should be gone. The end of Hardik Pandya. This has been a magnificent spell in the context of the game from Jai Debunatkat.
Really.
Travis Head, Abhishek Shah.
Marvel. What a game of
Muhammad Nuran, Khalal Abdikar Zonga, Thana Sauka, and Zila Hari, Park Army, Super Master Lagya Janab, Muhammad Munir Tower, Zila Walaji, Toto Kalandar Sadiyo, both of them Zila Bahawanagar Jani, Khani Shaktiyat, Muhammad Munir Tower, Ji Munir Vase, Tali, Ansari, Bade Takre, Yor ko lag gaya yaar aisra badao to phone na player मेरे फोन में बोला रे मैं कुलदीप पावा यकीन कर दे मैं तालियां मार मार के बंदे ने कान बंद कर देवा चलो एक बार इधर बाहर आएगा वास्ता अगली ताली होनी चाहिए बुला वास्ते इस बॉलर का सामना कर रही है पहले दुनिया जान रही है पूरा पाकिस्तान जान रहा है निमोन सिक्का सिंह पाक आर्मी जी तो ऐसे घाट मरीज टैगर जी ने बड़े बड़े सारे मरीज टैगर ने बनाया है तो आज अल्लाह ख्याल करो खाने में भोजन जनाब आदि सारी धरती में आगे ट्रेंड में देखो राज मनीष टैगर राजा निवान शिकर सिंह थे हाँ जी दौड़ भर के भाईजान दौड़ भर के निकले दस बच्चे टोट भर के इसलिए आज दौड़ भरो भाईजान भगोल बंदे बता देंगे दौड़ भरो अब आप लोग कल भी देखा थे हार आए साल तेरा बड़ा नाश हो रहा है वाला मलिक साहब वाला क्या बात है बहुत अच्छे भला क्या बने आई वो लगे के उबरा लगी हुई आधा काम कबारा आधा ना हाँ लगे खुद बोले कल तारी में मारा झलके जी मुन्ने में लगा मारा है मुन्ने हाँ तेरी दास्ता राय साहब अब तो चलो राय साहब तेरा केदा सोना ना तो चंगा तो तगड़ा किक्कोर सिंह और ये मेरा किक्कोर ऐसे बता लेने में मान तू तो किक्कोर सिंह तेरा हमला चाहिए या टैगर ऐसे जो किक्कर सिंह ऐसे कमांडो मैच बना दियो मिसाली मैच कर दे किकरा तेज अगले साल तड़ी गलना टंगिया रह गया मेरा
नहीं और तुम बोलो जाओ आवामी कौमी है चाटा देख दी आवाम चाटा देख दी है
सरकार में नो लोग ना लाग किकरा ओले आर्मी के नस्ते
उधर पावल पैर में छोटा कर
समझे जी
आपको तो बहुत ऑफिस तक होता है आजी नंबर ये दो जाना की कोशिश दीजिए दो बच्चे क्या हुआ बने करोगे बाबा पूरा भला दो काबर निवान शिकार सोंगा जनाब आजी मोहम्मद अली जनाब 500 रुपया इनाम दी आजी मोहम्मद अली जनाब